If you watch the introduction to this playlist, you know that I am an agnostic philosopher. And the first poem in this video relates to that general philosophical position. And so it's not about a particular religion, it's more about religion in general. And that's leading into the second part of this video, which relates to creation myths. In particular, the creation myth that is in the Old Testament. There's like 3 of them. But it's also more general than that, because creation myths in which God creates the first person out of clay, for example, are commonplace. They're evident in many different religions. And creation myths about God creating everything is also a common myth in religions. And the poems that I have may be particular to the Judeo-Christian Islamic tradition, but they're not limited to that. They could be applied to other forms of creation myths in other religions. So I hope you enjoy them. The Holy Trinity. Faith is like a tortured soul who does not know and craves a truth, any truth, to fill the hole of ignorance. It is easily satisfied by lies and false hope. Reason is like a piercing blade that cleaves the darkness and peels away the layers of ignorance, piece by tiny piece, until it reveals a hollow core yearning to be filled. Science builds upon a marvelous foundation of evidence, tested and verified, rejected and refined, but never satisfied. It is a temple under constant construction. God. Santa Claus on steroids. Is, was, and always. One simple idea in the will that gave birth to the isness of all and brought forth the allness of is. Then there came the second idea, one ill-formed and poorly conceived, as the wasness of is, lost in the is no more of was, and followed ever after by the has-been of was no more. Consequences. If I were God, creator of all, supremely good and all-powerful, all-knowing and wise, just and fair, merciful to all, with love to spare, I would not have made the world I see, so full of hate and misery. Stick people. I envision a perfect body, wrought in God's image, sculpted from clay and sprinkled with the breath of life, and wonder how it could be human. Exhibit. Old bones turned to stone, gathered together and arranged in sequence from Homo habilis to Homo sapiens. God's discarded prototypes on display. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, press the button for it and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your time.